What's going on, guys? It's the Madden Master here today, bringing you another video on this channel. And today I'm going to be doing some more Madden 18 franchise mode. And today I am going to be showing you guys how to draft really good players in your draft from the 3rd round, 4th round, 2nd round and 1st round. It's pretty easy to do if you actually pay attention to the part you need to pay attention to in franchise mode to draft these players. Before we start the video, guys, if you do enjoy my content and haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe and like this video and comment below any additions, things you would like me to see on this channel for me to do to make it better. Anyway, guys, all you have to do to start off with is simulate 4 weeks to week 4 of the regular season. This is after you have simulated the first 4 weeks of the pre-season. Before you do this, though, you do need to load it up in pre-season because you need to get the best players out of the free agency, the high-rated ones, trade them away to other teams for tighter, for 1st round picks. You can get Darius Green, 87 rated, 28. He goes for a 1st round pick. Jacob Tammy, there's a Lord Perry Riley Jr. You can trade them away, get 1st round picks. In this one I needed 16 1st round picks. I only got 15, so I had to miss out on one of the players that I did want to get, but the team who got him, I'll show you him at the end anyway. So it's basically all you do is simulate to week 4, which we are nearly at now. Here, as you can see it, we are advancing to the next week. It's really easy to do, guys, if you don't know. So week 5, week 4, that'll do. Anyway, all you have to do is go on the news, go down to draft stories, and as you can see, it says a list of names. So Derek, Farris, A.J Richmond, Gabe, Gant, and A.J Richmond again. It is really easy to watch if you think about it. So you do this, I wrote them down on my PC, the 4 players, and then I went and, as you can see in a minute, as you are going to see, I went and scouted them. So when you have a look at them, some of them, as A.J Richmond, was a 2nd round pick, was what they offered him, well, is what they said he was. When I went and had a look at him, and this isn't a guy, by the way, this is what I had to do to own it. So when you are going to see in a minute, when I went on him, it said A.J Richmond was a 2nd round pick. As you can see, I'm drafting Gabe, not drafting, scouting him here. Add them to your draft board so you can easily scout them. As you can see here, guys, I'm going to go to DT. A.J Richmond is the best. His stats might not be that good, but for a 2nd round pick, you won't mind getting him when you see his overall. You could be able to get someone better depending on the board that you get and the players that you get offered. As you can see, I was looking for someone here that I couldn't quite find, but and then I eventually did find Derek Farris, who is a late 1st rounder, who's someone you would take. Anyway, after you've seen the next 4 weeks in your franchise, you will see that we are 4-2-1, surprisingly, despite the fact that I wasn't playing. It was very surprising. So the next 4 weeks, you can see we've got Keon Brazil, who was ruled out for the season. That means he will be removed off the draft board. We have some safety Bryant, Overton, and QB Fredrick Conley. Fredrick Conley's QB. Anyway, guys, I couldn't find Brian Overton. I don't know if it was me playing up. I just couldn't find him, so he wasn't involved until I actually got into the draft. I didn't scout him or anything. I drafted him. I traded another pick to the New England Patriots. I traded Joe Thomas just to get the pick. So as you can see, I traded another 4 weeks, and basically this is all you have to do every time. Go ahead and go 4 weeks at a time. Just have a look at the draft stories. Cory, Purcell, Clayton, Ballard, who set the interception record with 3 interceptions. And then just more names keep getting added onto the list. And honestly, guys, it does get better. You can add all these people down, and eventually I had 15, 16 names of people that I could draft. And obviously you wouldn't have 15 1st round picks. You wouldn't give away half your team. But anyway, guys, I did have that many picks just to show you guys that you do get good players and superstar players most of the time, if not quick and normal. You never get slow, so there is no chance of that happening. As you can see there, Clayton, Ballard, and the free safety and the running back Nikolas, Owens being evaluated there as 1st round picks, both of them respectively. So as you can see, guys, we are on the Super Bowl weekend, and there are 20 draft stories. As you can see, there is Banks, Dickson, a load of other. But as you can see here, guys, when I do scroll along, is that some of the people have come up with injuries or have missed practices, night owls, which means they don't turn up to training or miss the curfew. Some of them people do get removed from the draft. So if you do think you're missing them, it is because sometimes they do get removed, guys. But some people here, this is where you get your most. You get 5 to 10 superstars to draft, and it's where the all-pro for the college football games come in, and this is really where you need to be on and writing all these names down so you can draft them yourself and make sure you get the best draft. But this is how you do it. You just look on the news again, draft stories, and all these people will be on here and they will be available for you to draft. Then all you have to do is go to your draft board and obviously have a look and scout the respective players that are there. So obviously, yeah, there were a lot of running backs that I did end up drafting. I think I drafted 3, but that's not that bad. Obviously, wouldn't do that in your normal franchise, but it just shows you the range of people or positions that you do have to get. But normal time, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, the quarterbacks that get the draft stories are the best quarterbacks normally in that draft, and they do oftentimes have superstar development, which is what you want your quarterback to have. Superstar development, obviously, or quick, but superstar is obviously the best, as you know. There are really a lot of people there that you could have drafted. As you do, just keep simulating on to next week through the off season and you'll see. Right guys, so we have done the draft and all of our players that were there have been scouted. There will be a list of all of them scouted down in the description below, but as you can see, from the earliest pick to the latest pick in the draft, Gabe Gant was an 80 overall, A.J Richmond was a 76 overall, not bad for a second, third round development. Fredrick Conley, our first superstar developer as a quarterback. Farris, the strong safety out of Penn State, was also a superstar. Clayton Ballard was just a normal, which was a bit unfortunate. Cann, another free safety, was a superstar. Cory Purcell, a 4th round prospect, went in the 1st round with a 79 rated. Nikolas Owens, our first running back. Taylor Douglas, right tackle, was quick, 77. KHYRI MONROE, 4th round prospect, 78 and superstar. Vega, the 3rd round pick, was slow. Lewis Green, slow development but an 83 overall. Dickson, who was supposed to go to the 1st round at first, was a 78 normal. Bryant Overton was also normal. Reitz, who I couldn't get, the only guy I couldn't get, was drafted by the Dallas Cowboys before I could draft him, was a superstar, 73, so he will probably go 4 ratings in the 1st season with his XP if you do end up playing him. Would take him up to maybe an 85 over the seasons. So guys, that is it. That is how you know how to draft good players in your franchise modes. As you can see, the defense, the offense, I know it's not that good because I wasn't planning on playing it anyway. So I'm just going to sim into the regular season. But if you did like this video, please leave a like and subscribe as always, guys. And please comment on things you would like me to do, top 10 trade choices and stuff like that. But as always, guys, I will catch you all next time in the next video.
Don't forget, eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night.